everybody. Welcome to Saturday's Kids Yoga Cornwall class. This class is for our 8+ yogis and some parents, grown-ups, if they want to join in as well, that's absolutely fine. Make sure you've got plenty of space around you, and today you might need a cushion. So you can see at the back here we've got a couple of cushions set up. Pretty ladies, pretty Carlo ones. Because we're going to be working on hip opening, like the description to the video here said today. Shuni.
Okay, so we're going to start off in easy pose. So let's bring our legs out from underneath us. Okay, let's sit down with our legs crossed. If you want to sit on a cushion, that's a little bit comfortable for you, so that's absolutely fine. We're just going to let our knees drop down. So we're actually already starting to open our hips a little bit. Okay, so let's just keep our necks nice and long. Our spine's nice and straight. We want to feel like the top of the head is lifting up towards the ceiling. Okay, and we'll just start off with our hands to our heart, draw our shoulders down, bowing our head, saying Namaste. Okay, fantastic. And we're going to start off this morning with, or this afternoon, sorry, with rainbow breath. So we're going to be bringing our arms down by our side. That's it, still sitting up nice and tall. And on our inhale, we're going to be bringing our arms up, making that nice big arc. Hands are up to the top. And then when we breathe out, our arms are coming back down to our sides. So we're kind of like drawing a rainbow up and around us. And as we exhale, our arms come out. And when we inhale, we're going to be breathing in the colour. And then as we exhale, we're going to be breathing out a nice positive affirmation, okay, a nice positive feeling about ourselves. And so I'll talk through all of those as well. So just get yourself in a nice comfortable position, nice straight tall back, arms down by your side. This is rainbow breath. We're going to breathe in the colour red, stretching up, keep shoulders down the back, maybe even lifting the gaze a little bit. And as we exhale, we're feeling strong and safe. And we're breathing in the colour orange. All the way up, lift up, look up. And as we exhale, we're feeling happy and playful. And breathing in the colour yellow. Stretch out through the fingertips, carving the largest arc you can around your body, and exhale, proud and confident. Shoulders down, fingertips down, and breathe in. Inhaling the colour green, let it fill you all the way up to the top, and exhale, I am kind and caring. Breathing in. The colour blue, that's it, really feel the colour blue. And exhale, I am honest and truthful. And breathing in, nice indigo now, draw it around your body, the biggest arc you can. Breathe out, I am clever and creative. Breathe in violet. Our last colour today, fill all the way up to the top with that colour violet. Breathing out, I am a good friend. Coming all the way down. And let's just roll those shoulders off. Lovely. We're going to lift up our right hand. We're going to put our right hand behind our back, touching the floor. And your left hand is going to touch your right knee for just a little spine twist here. We're going to breathe in, lift up, and as we breathe out, we're going to turn our head, we're going to look over our right shoulder and look to the back of the room. See what you can see behind you. Keep turning, keep twisting. Take your gaze all the way round. That's it, and come back to the front. Okay, this time we're going to put our left hand behind our back. We're going to bring our right hand to our left knee. We're going to breathe in. That's it, fill up. As we breathe out, that's it, we're going to turn, we're going to twist, and we're going to look over our left shoulder this time. Take the chin over the shoulder. That's it, look all the way around, see what you can see. That's it, and come back to the front again. Again, roll those shoulders. Fantastic. We're going to stand up to do our sun salutation. So standing up in mountain pose, making sure our toes and heels are parallel and hip distance apart, like those two train tracks. Now sometimes our toes can turn out, a bit like duck feet, okay? Or our toes can turn in, a bit like pigeon toes here, okay? We need to make sure they're in two straight lines. And hip distance, so check in with your fists. That's it, between the feet and between the knees, making sure your knees are above your ankles, your toes are pointing forward and shoulders down the back. So this is a nice tall mountain pose. Feel like the top of the head is lifting to the ceiling. That's it, make your bottom feel nice and hard. Make your belly draw in, your legs are hard, your toes are spread along the mat and the shoulders are down the back away from the ears. Nice strong mountain pose, nothing could move you here. Fantastic, okay. So stepping to the top edge of your mat, we're going to breathe in and bring the arms up. And on our breath out, we're going to calm down, hang down, and just hang loose. That's it. We're going to breathe in. Arms stretching up, follow the fingertips all the way up to the ceiling, stretch up and breathe out. Coming all the way down. So breathing in, just notice as you breathe in, you're stretching out your body, you're filling your lungs to the top, and as we breathe out, we're compressing the belly, we're squeezing the air out. So our belly's gone small now, our lungs have gone small. Last one here, breathe in, stretch up, and breathe out to relax. Okay, hands to the shins. We're going to lift up into a halfway lift. Give me a nice big smile. Cheese. And breathe out to our forward fold. Okay, we're going to take the hands down on the floor with the fingers pointing forward. And we're going to take 1 foot back into our low lunge. And we're holding here for 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to take 2 feet back. That's it. This is our plank pose. So make sure we haven't dropped our bottom down. It needs to stay high in line with our shoulders. Our belly's feeling tight. Our arms might feel like they're shaking a little bit. We're holding it here for 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to bring our knees down. That's it. Then bring your tummy down. Keep the hands where they are. You're just bending your elbows. Fantastic. Coming all the way down. And our next breath in. We are coming up into our nice king cobra. So our arms are straight. Our shoulders are down the back. So let's just hunch our shoulders up a minute, losing our neck. And let's push them back down and keep our neck nice and long. And maybe just lift our chin a little bit. Maybe look up towards the ceiling. That's it. And look in front of you again. I'm going to look over one shoulder. Hello.
Hi, Junie.
And then we're going to look over the other shoulder. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, and then look back in front of you again, and then we're turning our toes under and lifting our hips, our bottoms up towards the ceiling, and we're going to walk our dog. So our knees are coming in and out. Keep your bottom nice and high. That's it, knees coming in and out. See if we can lower our chest a bit more. Maybe try and get our arms with our ears. So our feet are still, but our heels are just coming up and down. Our toes aren't moving. Looking good. Okay. We're going to inhale our opposite leg up this time. And then bring it forward to another low lunge on the opposite side this time. And we're holding here for 3, 2, 1. And bring your other foot forward. Hands to shins. Breathe in. Halfway lift, give me a smile. Hello. And exhale to that forward fold. And inhale, breathe the arms up. And exhale, arms coming down. Roll our shoulders. Okay, we're going to do another set, okay, for some salutation. But this time, we're going to put our warriors in as well, okay? So breathing in, arms up. Breathing out, coming all the way down. This time, maybe hold on to your elbows. Maybe just have a little rock left and right. Again, loosening off our lower back. Okay, and hands down, lifting up to a halfway lift. Hello. And exhale, arms down. Okay, this time you can take one foot back at a time, or I'm going to jump back. 1, 2, 3, and jump. Okay, so I've jumped into my plank this time, and I'm holding it here for 3, 2, 1. Now you might want to stay with calm and just drop to your knees, and then drop to your belly coming all the way down, or with me, you're bending your elbows. And then I'm going to lift up into an upward dog, and Khan is lifting up still to King Cobra. So with Khan's King Cobra, his knees are still down on the floor, whereas my knees are up. Okay, and our neck is nice and long, look left and right. Very good. Maybe look up towards the ceiling a little, draw the shoulders down the back. And then we're going to push up into a downward dog. Walk our dog. And the right leg is coming up for a waggy tail. Okay, we're going to bring that right foot forward. So it's wriggle it forward, if you can, in between your hands. Okay, and we're going to inhale, coming up into warrior one. Okay, so looking forward, bending that front knee, bringing our arms forward, breathe in. On your breath out, you're going to bring your left hand back into warrior two. Okay, put your hand on your back leg and bring your other arm up for a reverse warrior. Looking nice, keep that front knee bent. Very good. Coming back to warrior two. Look forward into warrior one. And bring the hands down on the floor. We're going to take our right foot back into plank. We're going to come down. You can drop to your knees if you want to. Do a cobra or inhale into up dog. Okay, hips up high. Walk our dog. Down dog. This time, left leg up. Give it a wag. Let's bring the left foot forward. Okay, wriggle it forward. Wriggle it forward so it's in between the hands. Looking good. And then inhale. Coming up for warrior one. That's it. Bend that front knee. Make a nice one with the arms together. Arms down. Inhale. And exhale. This time we're pulling that right arm back into warrior two. And then your back hand touching the back leg. Turn the palm and lift up into reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. Looking forward, back to warrior one. Then that front knee coming down. Looking lovely. Okay, hands coming down. That low lunge. Take your foot back. Okay, we're coming down again. Okay, so you can go to cobra or an up dog. Inhale. Bottoms up. Down dog. Walk your dog. Okay, after 3, we're going to have soft knees. You can have a step forward or we're going to jump forward. 1, 2, 3, and jump. Half lift. That's it. Give us a smile. Cheese. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale. Coming all the way up. And exhale. Arms down by our side. Roll our shoulders away. Hopefully, we're all feeling a lot warmer now. Stretched out all our body with those stretches. Okay, we're going to come all the way down, sitting onto our bottoms. We're going to bring our legs into a butterfly position. So if you're a regular at our Saturday club, okay, this is the first posture that we were working on for this series, this term. Okay, so we're bringing our feet together. Okay, so everybody's at different stages here. So if it's feeling a little bit too tight, you might want to grab your cushions. Grab your cushions, Khan. Okay? And he's just going to prop them up under his hips. Just so he can relax into the posture a little bit more. Okay? And he might want to just take his feet a little bit further away from him. Okay? There's some of you that have got beautiful open hips. I know Clem has. She's got beautiful open hips. Okay? She might be able to work her knees down a little bit better. So our teaching points in this one, you can open up your feet a little bit like a book, okay, as you work your knees down. You need to make sure your back is nice and straight. So still that feeling of the top of the head lifting up towards the ceiling. And you just might want to just work your butterfly wings a little bit. See if you can really open up those hips a little bit more and really work those knees down. Spine straight. So you should be feeling a little bit warmness, a little bit tightness of the upper legs there. Fantastic. Okay, our next pose for our hip opening sequence is we're going to stand up into a goddess pose. So this time we're going to take our feet wide. Now it's absolutely fine for our toes, okay, to point out a little bit. And we're going to bring our hands to our heart. So I'm going to actually turn to do this one from the side, just so you can see how my back looks as well. So knees are nice and wide. We're going to inhale. And on our exhale, we're going to bend our knees and bring our hips down. We want to check that we're not leaning too far forward and our knees are coming forward. Okay, so we want to try and keep our knees back behind our toes. So you're pushing your bottom away. And then we need to try and get our back nice and straight as well. That's it. We're drawing in your belly. We're going to inhale, come up. Straight legs. Exhale, come down. So a nice big squat there. Inhale. And exhale for 2. Inhale. And exhale for 3. Inhale. And exhale for 4. That's it. See if we can get a little bit lower. Inhale. And exhale for 5. Holding here. Okay, let's put our hands on our knees. Okay, and then we're just going to do a little twist left and right. Looking over our shoulders. Hands back to the heart. Oh, inhale, coming back up. Okay, let's just shake off our legs a little bit.
We've talked in the past about cortisol, which is a stress hormone that's in our body, which we need to get rid of to disperse anxiety and stress. And what we've just done there, that goddess, that squat, is a real good one to burn that off.
Okay, our next one, okay, we also got through this one with the Saturday yogis. It's our frog pose, so our yogic squat. So again, we're taking our feet wide. We're going to inhale and exhale. We're going to come all the way down. Now, you might need a cushion here. If you're a little tight, you might want to put your cushion, or if you've got a couple of books, you might want to put them under your heels, okay? If not, you might be able to get your heels all the way down on the floor. Now, I want you to bring your hands, that's it, to your heart centre. I want you to think about your elbows pushing your knees away. So by pushing the knees away, we're opening more through the pelvis and the hips there. Again, our back should be nice and straight, so we're not leaning too far forward. So if I just turn to the side, here we go, my heels are down and I'm trying to sit up nice and tall again, so my back is nice and straight and my shoulders are drawing down away from my ears. Okay, so as well as the yogic squat, this is called frog. So we can just tap, 1, 2, 3, and do a big jump and down. 1, 2, 3, and jump and down. See if you can kick your bottom with your heels. 1, 2, 3, jump. Okay, I don't know if I've got many more in me. 1, 2, 3, jump. Okay, last one. 1, 2, 3, and jump. Okay, come all the way down. Okay, let's just sit down onto our bottoms. Give our legs a little wiggle. Give our toes a wiggle. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Okay, we're going to be in our 4-point box for our lizard. So making sure here that our knees are hip distance. So just check with your fists. Same with the hands, and the fingers are pointing forwards. So if I'm going to turn to the side, I should look like a little box, okay? Under my belly here, little box, okay? Arms to the floor, okay. So then we're going to go back into a plank position. So we're going to take 1 foot back at a time into a plank position, looking good. And then we're going to bring our left foot forward. See if you can bring it all the way up to the hands. There we go. Khan's doing good today. He's working hard. Fantastic. Okay, So you might want to bring your hand to your knee, the fingers are on the inside, and just have a little look over your shoulder. Put a little twist in there. Look up to the ceiling. Lovely. And then bring our hand back down. Now you might also want to try dropping down to your elbows. Little bit hard for Khan. Okay, but you can come all the way down, but make sure your elbows are even. That's a bit too much. Just come back up onto the hands. And after 3, we're going to hop over our legs. Okay, so we're going to swap them over. 1, 2, 3, and hop. Bringing your right foot up. Looking good. Making sure the hand and the foot are at the same point. Making sure your knee is near your shoulder. Okay, then maybe take hold of your leg and look over your shoulder. We'll put a little twist in there. And then bring your hand back down and see how it feels this side. Each side's different. Okay, so just coming down to your elbows, breathing in and out. That's too much, just stay up on your arms like Calm. He's doing a good job, he's still opening his hips. And then we're going to come back. And now we're going to do some little jumps. We're going to do 6 of them. So we're going to hop our legs and we're going to swap them over. So 1, 2, 3, hop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Fantastic, knees back. We're going to come down to child pose and just breathe here. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathing to the back. Inhale and exhale. Okay, coming back to our 4-point box position for our pigeon. Now this is one of Sadie's favourite.
Hi Sadie, if you're watching.
She loves a pigeon and she could sit in there all day. So we're on our hands and knees and we're going to bring our right knee forward to our right wrist. And then we're going to slide, wriggle, 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 the right foot to the left wrist, okay? So bring it out in front of you and then go slide back a little, okay? So you might want your cushion here. I'm just going to grab one for Calm, maybe 2. So you can put the cushion under his bottom so he can rest down, okay?
My bum is a long way off the ground at the minute. There's no chance of me slipping all the way
So
back.
if it feels a little bit better to just put the cushion under your hip, we can be here. If it feels nice, you might want to go all the way down to your elbows. And then you might want to come all the way down and just breathe here. Okay, and coming up, and we're going to swap over. So I'm going to let Khan talk you through this one.
So have your pillow at the ready if you're me, and remember to get into a nice 4-point box position. So your hands want to be directly underneath your shoulders and your knees want to be directly underneath your hips. Then you're just going to slide that left knee all the way up to your left wrist, and then you're going to turn your foot out so that your left foot comes alongside your right wrist. Now it's okay to take your hand off and wriggle that foot forwards if you can't manually do it, and then you're going to start sliding that back leg away little at a time, and remember to keep your chest facing forwards, your chin lifted, and remember to just keep breathing.
Looking good, Khan. Are you using the cushion?
Not yet, so I might require a little bit of assistance from my #1 yoga teacher.
There we go.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay, so I'm just going to slip into this one as well. So it was left leg forward. Okay, sliding back. And if we were coming down, okay, maybe to the elbows. Okay, maybe coming all the way down to rest here if that feels nice. Then hands back. Okay, let's draw that leg back. 4-point box again. Move that cushion for you, Carl.
Thank you.
And we're going to come down into child pose. Breathing here.
Now this is an extended child pose with your arms out in front of you. You can do a straightforward child pose which has your arms down by your side, but I like the extended one.
Breathing in. And out. So it should feel real nice and open and warm in the hips now. We're going to slowly come up. Come up, Calm.
I'm coming.
Here he is. The last one took it out of him. And we're going to move into a happy baby. So Saturday Club Yogis, this was another one. So I hope you can remember your teaching tips. So we're going to lie down on your back, and sorry, you're going to get Khan's bum, okay? But I'll do it from the side. So we need to lay all the way down. Here we go. And bring our legs up and separate your legs just like Khan has there. Looking good. And see if you can hold on to your toes, or maybe just grab hold of the bottom of your feet. If that's a bit of a struggle, okay, see if taking your knees wider, your feet wider, that might help a little bit. Or if you've got a strap or a belt or a dressing gown cord, that can sometimes help. So we're just going to have a little wiggle here. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay. Trying to draw our knees down towards our armpits. And if we've noticed, Khan's bottom has come a long way up off the floor. Okay. He needs to try and work on getting that down. So the whole of his spine is pushing into the mat beneath him. Let's just have a little bit more wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Okay, keeping the shoulders down, the chin tucked in, the soles of your feet are facing up towards the ceiling. Breathing here, inhale. Exhale, that wriggle. That's it, so you can settle everything down. I think it's come down a bit, Khan. Well done.
Thanks.
Okay, and then we're just going to relax ourselves down completely. So Khan is going to get himself really nice and comfortable. So he might want a couple of cushions here. So cushions coming good. If you have, we've made some eye masks before in Saturday Club. If you've got those at home, or your lavender eye pillows, now is a good time to put your lavender eye pillows on. Okay. If you don't want to lie down and you prefer to just sit up maybe on your cushion, you know, that nice easy pose, and have a relax just here, that's absolutely fine. I want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And think about that rainbow that we created at the start of the class. Thinking about each colour: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. Breathing in red, you are strong and safe. Breathing in orange, you are happy and playful. Breathing in yellow, you are proud and confident. Breathing in green, you are kind and caring. Breathing in blue, you are honest and truthful. Breathing in indigo, you are clever and creative. Breathing in violet, you are a good friend. Relax, close your eyes, go inside, slowing down your breathing. Let go and melt into the floor. Imagine you are walking down a beautiful path. The storm is clearing and you see a rainbow. Stand under it and let its warm, bright light fill you with happiness. You are connected to all life, and you are a rainbow too. Breathing in and out. Imagine you are lying in a field of grass. You let your body relax and get very heavy, letting the ground hold you. Now imagine that it starts to rain and the raindrops fall down from the sky. They're just the right temperature. Not too cold and not too warm. Feel the raindrops falling on your toes and feet. Feel them relax. Now feel the raindrops on your legs and let them relax. Feel the rain on your belly and feel the rain falling on your arms and your hands and your fingertips. Each part of your body relaxes. The rain falls on your head and face, and each raindrop washes away any fear or worries that you have. And your whole body becomes relaxed and calm. The rain slowly stops, and a beautiful rainbow appears in the sky. Look at the colours of the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. Imagine you follow the rainbow until it ends. What do you see? Maybe green rolling hills, maybe a pot of gold shimmering in the sunlight. Breathing in and out. Now imagine that you follow the rainbow back to your resting spot in the grass. Watch the rainbow until the colours slowly fade away. Enjoy how relaxed and calm your body feels. Breathing in and out. Just enjoying this time. When you feel ready, you can slowly start to wiggle your fingers and wriggle your toes and draw your knees up and hug in tight. Give yourself a squeeze. Rolling up onto your bottom in easy pose. Bringing your hands to your heart. Bowing your head.
Namaste. Thank you, Shuni, that was lovely.
You're all relaxed.
Lovely. Thanks everyone for joining us today. Alfie, Martha, Clem, Sadie, Tamsin and all the other regulars who come along. Hope you guys could join us. We will be back on Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m.
That's for the littlies.
That's for the littlies. And back with a bigger group on Saturday at midday. Take care guys, enjoy the sun. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.